Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Unlucky Ones for Season 3, The Unlucky Journey. My name is Ryan. I play a monk, a Way of the Open Hand monk named Elias Blackfist that is just ramming through the trading.
And my name is Matthew, and I play Pugs Ponzi, a Harangon Bard, College of the Eloquent, who last episode did some swimming.
Hello, I'm Peter, and I'm playing Gnarl Grinsley, and I've learned that his role is now to set everything on fire, throw trees, and be in a lot of rafters.
Hi, and I'm Michael. I am your DM. I also made the pots and pans. I also shattered my glass while making that pots and pans. So come and join us on the Lucky Journey.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Like, that's commitment.
Last time we left our brave adventurers off, they had just arrived at a new town. Anyone remember the description of the town? It's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I'll give anyone a free level up right now if they can name at least one thing about the town that they're in.
Were they in turtle shells?
No, but that's really cool. So we're going to use that. They're now in turtle shell. So
It's like a bunch of dead Goliath
So-
turtles.
I'm going to give Matthew not a free level up, but I'm going to make you work for it later.
Okay.
I'll tell you when it's happening. So, yes, you approached a town that was covered in snow, desert, and now turtle shells.
It's like an Odyssey thing.
With several, so like the shells themselves look like sandstone that's like built in the shape of like a turtle shell, and then the like snow will like lightly blanket the ground as you guys had just pulled up to this wonderfully big place.
All right, guys. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that leader. But
You're not.
We're kind of shit in the bed here. We've encountered him twice. I guess, Pugs, this is not really a dig on you because you've only encountered him once. So you're still pending performance
I
review.
thought I did pretty good. I did my best.
I
I held
almost
him.
killed him.
We've shit the bed twice. He's not dead yet.
He's almost dead.
But you know what they say to keep morale up? Third time's the charm. We have the whale bomb. We have whatever's going on with you there, Gnarl. And I have been reading. So I think together, and I have this knife, like the dragon knife, covered in the blood still. And now he's going to get an infection too. So if we don't kill him in this fight, at least he'll bleed to death or get sick later.
The only problem with the whale bomb is that I have to get up above him, and I can't really do that.
How much you weigh? Oh, you're normal size, aren't you? I'm going to look at his normal height. Nah, never mind. You got big legs. Just jump.
I can only jump about not that far, so I'll
Maybe
figure it
he'll
out.
be in a building and you can like climb a neighboring building.
Yeah,
and
maybe
kinda,
maybe
like,
Naro can show me some tricks
read
on
it.
getting up into the rafters.
I read a scroll once called Assassin's Group of Friends that they used to dive off of these big towers. And so like I think you could do that and turn into a whale. And if you land in any form of hay,
Of
you'll
a
be
good
okay.
Proceeded with
time.
a sound by a falcon.
No, a whale.
I got a plan. I think
You could whale dive off the tower, and I think that would do it.
I'll figure something out. But we got to. It's gonna be most effective if we catch him outside.
How about that?
We'll just have to figure it out. But let's find him anyway.
I would like to look around and find the most, government-looking building.
I'm going to track the tracks that are probably in the snow that are much easier to see now.
So the blood had stopped here. Like you.
Oh, that's right. That's right. My beat.
You're good. So government building. So we're gonna say it's like a triple like decker turtle shell that is probably where the government building will be. So it's like three small, like a snowman, like three
What were these
stacked on top
turtles
of each
doing
other.
when they died?
There's some big turtles.
That is what you assume is the government building.
They killed all the turtles. No. Well,
Turtles are reptiles too, like dragons.
I don't worship
Maybe they
those.
migrated. Maybe they turned into it. Maybe that's lore.
No,
The world-
usually not. This
Turtles.
is easily a commentary on humanity and how we hunt everything.
He might have hit it in there.
What a way to get
Points to
deeply
the 3
philosophical.
scoops of turtle shell.
The giant turtles used to be an important part of the ecosystem. Then the humanoids arrived.
I see.
All right, so what did you say? Howard?
I said, I think you might be over there in that 3 turtle scoop.
Well done. 66 more of those, and you'll be second in command.
You failed your promotion last time. Remember we were
I'll
fighting
drop
him.
another mansion on you.
Please don't. Anyway, let's go to the the triple decker.
Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, we've had a pretty good track record of just running straight into them. So,
Before we go into said triple decker, should we?
oh, now you're changing the plan.
I mean,
We gotta
should
kill 20 minutes here.
DM did we rest in between the? Oh, we didn't just straight. Okay.
We
go to-
rest,
That's
he
according to you
rests.
guys. You always wanted to head straight over. The
Okay.
only rest you had was
No, we took a rest before the water weird.
yeah.
Yeah, but not since the water weird.
Gotcha.
I mean, okay. I concede the point to you, my second in command, that maybe we just give pause slightly and think about this. So, we're going to divide the group because that's always the best idea. Gnarl, and I'm going to like give you a couple coins.
Bunny.
Please go to the nicest or most interesting bar you can find.
We've done this one before.
No, I think I did this last time.
Well,
Go get rooms for the night for the 3 of us. And you, Pugs, go talk to people. That's what you're good at. You told me that once. Go to people, ask them, I believe the word they use is desecrately, about the
I
location
mean,
of...
discreetly.
I don't know anything about secretions, but do find out where Sarless is secretingly, and then find me magically and tell me.
And
Or
what
you know
is-
what? We'll meet wherever Gnarl is. Gnarl, you'll have to find a way to signal to us which bar you bought our rooms in.
Just go to the roof. You're good at
I'm
climbing.
going to go climb the roof quietly and see if I can see inside the triple-decker house and see if he's in there. But I won't fight him, I promise.
Okay.
So you guys are outside the town still, just so you know.
Yeah.
So you guys, when you're ready, just tell me, and we can approach and do all
All
the
right,
things.
put our fists in the middle. Team.
DM's not allowed.
Damn it.
He'll kind of like bump your fists with a little bit of key and be like, teamwork. All right. And then he'll like whip his horse and take off towards the town as fast as he can.
I think he's going to go fight him.
Probably.
All right, I'm going to go to the bar.
I'm gonna go talk to people, I guess.
All right. So as you all approach
At the bar?
separately, but at different times and the correct times, I guess, you will all notice something strange. First of all, there are turtle people here. I feel like it would be remiss to not have them here
Turtle.
to remind them what they did. And two, every species is half concocted with dragon barts. So some of them, like a human might have like a dragon wing, like to his back. Geth might have like a dragon leg, but Geth body, and so on.
You mean like, I'm going to say this in a weird way. You mean like crossbred, like they're a hybrid breed? Or
No, like stitched on.
So like
Amalgamation.
Chimera style where
Yeah.
they're like forced together. Okay.
Pretty much. Yep.
Gotcha.
So like Dr. Frankenstein sewed these.
Yep. Pretty
Dog
much.
girl.
Okay.
Yep.
So did they look like they were real dragon parts, or were they like?
No, they look
are they
real.
like
They look like
costumes?
they look like bio an organism died for this.
Okay. This place is awesome. I want a wing. How do I get a wing? That's what Pugs is gonna go find out.
Okay. I like the way you think. Let's start with Pugs because he sounds like he has the most commission in that one.
So I'm gonna go to somebody that has dragon wings.
Okay, yeah. So let's say you go one of the guards, who is a Geth with dragon wings.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Pugs Ponzi, new to town. Here, looking around. You have wings.
Yes.
How does one get wings?
Very simply, actually. So we have, and he points past the public building, the triple-decker building, to a big building, what I'm going to call the box turtle building, because it looks like a big box turtle shell. And it's like, that is a underground facility that we actually help people with their ascension into dragonhood.
Oh, it doesn't look very underground because there's a big building on top of the ground. Does it go into the ground?
Yeah. Like you dig down.
If it goes into the ground, why do you have such a tall building above the ground?
Well, because these buildings are actually built for defense. You cannot break the tops of them. Like their turtle answers before them.
Interesting. So tell me a little bit about this whole ascension into dragonhood.
Well, and then it pans away slowly as you hear the long and arduous tale of how ascension into dragonhood sounds something like this. Basically, people who wish to become dragons are now capable of it. They have many people who work with it who take in the larger, like the actual dragons, and they are able to cut up their flesh and use them on people and other creatures and species to slowly make them into dragons.
Fascinating. So tell me, can you fly?
Yeah, absolutely. And like you see his wings painfully start moving to the either side, and he does fly though. Like he can
Like an inch?
Yeah, he can get like an inch or two off the ground and like start like flapping his wings.
So can you like get way up into the sky with those?
Yes, in time I have to work them out, of course. Like any
How
muscle,
long have
they
you
are-
had them? How long have you had them?
I've only had these for a week.
Really?
Yes.
Who came? Is this just because you happened to reach ascension, or is this a new thing in town?
This is something that has been in this town for a while, but for me, it's more new.
Okay, gotcha. So tell me, I got one last question, and then I'll leave you alone to continue with your draconic guarding duties.
Yes.
And attempts of flight.
Better than yours.
You're right.
Sorry, it was uncalled for.
No. Look, I'm new to town. I didn't even know people were sewing dragon wings onto the backs of random people. We're looking for a fella. I had a buddy run into town a few days ahead of us here. A tall fella, red dragonborn, feathers on some armor. He rode into town. He told us to meet him here. I'm just wanting to know if you've seen him come through.
Persuasion with disadvantage, he says.
Persuasion with disadvantage.
He says.
23.
23?
I can't roll under a 23.
Well, it's good for you. He says, yes, I know who you're talking about. You're talking about Sars, the royal commander. But he's not expecting anyone, so no.
Oh, he didn't say so?
No. He looks at you. Actually,
He told us to meet him here, so...
yeah, I bet he did. And you see him, like, drawing a sword. And he's like, so, I have realized who you are.
Oh, really?
And because of your previous curious interest in my my biology, I'm giving you, he looks at his wrist that doesn't have a watch, a minute.
Until what?
Points at the sword.
You're gonna attack me? I did nothing wrong.
Oh, no. I know. I know you did nothing wrong to me. But you have done bad things to our leader.
Oh, see, here's the thing. I'm not who you think I am. Mm-hmm. So we're just gonna leave it at that.
I don't know. Black fur, Herringon, carrying a loot. Definitely looked like kill potential and food. Mm-hmm. Like true dragons, we only eat meat here.
Well, this is unfortunate. I want to cast Charm Person on him.
Okay. What does he make?
He makes a Wisdom save.
My box of dice gives me an 18, 19.
19.
Yes, friend.
Well,
Can't you force like a reroll?
I can, but I don't really want to use another spell slot.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, I will silvery barbs him and force him to reroll.
6.
See, now listen, friend, for the next
Minute.
hour.
Oh, better. Next
Listen,
hour.
friend. So here's the deal.
He puts his sword away.
You're
Yep.
gonna give me your
Me and
wings.
you, we're friends now. We've introduced. My name is Pugs.
We are friends. I'm so sorry I have to kill my friend, but I am very happy to talk to you
Look,
for once.
look, you know what? It's all good. Honestly, you're just doing your job. So now, if you don't mind, can you tell me where SARS is so I can go sort all this out? Because he told us to meet him here, and I was just following his orders. This is just some prank. He's a big prankster. He's a big fan of just, pretending to not know us and pretending to hate us. So where is he?
Listen, I know it's a lie, but for a friend, I'm definitely going to tell you that he last was seen going to the government building. Not saying he's still there.
Last seen at the triple decker.
Yeah, at the triple decker.
Okay, awesome.
That's its name now.
Thank you for your time. continuing with your fantastic guardly duties. I'm going to take off, but I'm not going to the triple decker.
That's okay. You can go where you want. We're friends now.
We are.
I'll kill you if I see you next time.
That's perfectly understandable. Farewell, friend.
I'll assimilate you one day.
And I'm gonna like quickly walk away.
Hold up.
All right, yeah, so you can leave. All right. Which one of the two of you want to go next?
I think gnarls are probably shorter because you're just booking a room.
I'm getting beer at the bar.
That's what I figured. All right. So so you're going to the Dragon Tooth Horseshoe.
I won't
That is the name
remember
of the
the
bar.
name of this place. And so I see these amalgamized people.
Yeah, you saw them when you were walking in,
Oh.
like everyone else.
Ah, yes, the bar.
Don't say it by name.
The Dragon Tooth
Horseshoe.
Inn
Yeah. Yep. Good.
opens the door. What
So
kind of
it's
doors are they?
the doors are horseshoes aligned with dragon teeth.
Cool.
Also, it goes without saying at this point, but it's a seafaring turtle's shell.
Interesting. Opens the door, which is probably really heavy.
Nope, it's light as hell.
Weird.
It's on hinges.
I'm unhinged. All right, I'm walking in.
Yeah, so it's a pretty busy day. People are, as always, around and as always stitched together by different dragon pieces. Your bartender is a pure dragonborn.
I walk up to the bar. Hey.
Why, hello.
Oh, you got a deep voice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You got any goblin juice?
Oh, of course. All the realm has goblin juice.
I know that shit's good.
Yeah. Sadly, we charge an arm and a leg here because it's a commodity.
Like literally, or
He points to his stitched arm, like literally.
Oh. Is it like missing?
No, it's stitched.
So the Dragonborn has dragon parts on him.
He's
Oh, okay.
got a black dragonborn.
I thought he
arm
lost
and
his
and
arm.
he's a blue dragonborn.
Oh. Well.
But don't worry, we can take little things and we can replace them here.
Oh. I like my little things. All right. How much is it for a room?
For you, free.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll take the key now.
That's not how that works.
I'll come in and check.
The door is unlocked. We don't have locks.
Oh. So I just pick a room?
Yeah, and hope no one's in there. But yeah,
Should I knock first?
the last three didn't. But they also occupied the same room, so I'm not really sure.
Okay. Well, so it's upstairs or down?
No, all buildings go downwards,
Oh, okay.
except for the government building.
Okay. I look down the stairs. Does it look like a normal staircase?
Yeah, I mean, it looked like sand cases. That was a mouthful. Sandstone staircase.
Sally holds seashells by the seashore. All right.
Shut up, non-speech impediment person.
No, I have one. Don't worry. Well, time to check the room out. Go downstairs.
So yeah, you head down the sandstone staircase. I gotta stop saying that, staircase.
Oh, this is a normal place. That's kind of weird in my head. Let's see in my head.
Okay.
All right, and I go.
There's
to the
rooms lining
bottom.
all the way
Okay.
down.
I listen into I'm not like listening to hear things, but more like on people. But I'm listening to see if there's anyone in there, so I don't pick that room.
Okay, so like, you're gonna pick the first room, just listen in.
That's not really This was the right one. Opens the door.
They're playing patty cake.
Oh no, yeah, they're playing patty cake. He guessed it. Good job. You get the level up.
Ooh. Close the door. All right, I go to the one at the end of the hallway.
What?
No, I go down the hallway.
Yep. Okay, so you get to the end of the hallway. It's empty.
Cool. And is there any escape points around here?
No, it's underground. Unless you dig your way out.
Could I dig my way out?
With effort, probably.
How much effort?
A lot of effort. I don't know if you've ever dug yourself out of
Yes.
17 feet into the ground, but it's like hard.
Also, yeah, sandstone. It's like concrete.
Yeah. So
Is there a poster I can cover the hole with?
yes, this is the escapist. You can cover it with a poster.
And do I have a spoon?
You do have a spoon and a lighter.
All right.
That's
I'm
all you
off-
start with.
I'm off to work. I'll begin to dig an escape hole.
Okay.
So why
So
Elias doesn't leave you guys unsupervised.
so Gnarl, since you're digging me an escape hole, you can roll me thieves' tools usage.
Look at
and you have to get a 30, I think.
Oh wow, 16.
So your thieves' tools are broken.
I have a forgery kit. Does it have a shovel in it?
Yeah.
I use the forgery kit.
Yep. And you can use it with the thieves' tool proficiency.
17 plus 9.
26.
So now your forgery kit is broken.
Am I closer?
No, the sandstone looks unscratched.
You're just smashing your tools against the wall in the room.
Well,
You hear them knocking on the sandstone door.
yes.
What are you doing? That's a lot of loud noise.
I was scratching my back.
Oh, that makes sense.
Sorry.
Didn't mean to disturb you.
Well, that's great. Is this a 3-bedroom room or just a...
Yeah, it could be 3 bedrooms, sure. I can end the scene faster.
Yeah, perfect. 3 beds. Anyway,
Anything else you want to do before I leave?
before you leave, before Michael gets up and walks out of the house.
Well, I've completed my task. I should probably get to the top of the building.
Okay, so you're going to start heading towards the building.
Yeah, I'm going to scale the top of the turtle shell.
Okay, Elias to the top of the snowman turtle shell.
Yeah, he'll kind of ride into town, stable his horse somewhere that doesn't seem like he'll butcher it,
Yeah.
and then
I think that was only the last time. I think you're good.
and then he'll probably take a cloak that they carry, like a winter coat, and kind of like cover his face.
Okay.
You know, more to look like he's trying not to be cold. He's not trying to stand out as hiding his identity because
Got it.
that's just as bad as being noticed.
Roll the sky. No.
Okay, so yeah, I'll have him. So he's gonna go towards the triple decker, as it's now called.
Yeah. Well, you see it's actually posted on the front, the triple
Yeah,
decker.
yeah. So I guess like looking at the entryway, is there like guards? Like describe in more detail. what's going on
So
in the building.
yeah, so the 3 turtle shells stand on top of each other in kind of this like blocky form. Outside is actually it's government. It's a public building. There's probably guards at the front, like a police guard would be at the front of like a bank
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something. But inside because it's cold outside and he doesn't want to be outside.
Right, naturally.
Yeah. They live in igloos. But you but the outside itself is like just it's bustling. There's like people around. It's still the daytime, so like people are going in and out, left and right. Some people are in like the back alleys, just like hanging out. Some of them are playing like dice. Some are playing some weird card game.
All right, so I think he's gonna, since he can just go in, he'll just go in.
Yeah,
And I think basically he wants to listen in and see if anyone. He's trying to channel what he thinks pugs would do.
Okay.
He's going to try to listen in and see if he can hear anyone talking about, even if it's like a hushed whisper about where the royal captain might be, or like maybe someone's talking about
Okay. Yep.
is where the building is.
The role that is appropriate to that, make that.
Perception.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I need to brush up on my D&D things.
It's on the shield.
I can't see it. My computer's blocking it.
18.
18? Okay, so with an 18, I would say you probably hear some things saying like, "Did you see the royal commander come in? Yeah, I know. I can't believe he came back after all this time. What do you think what do you think he's doing here?" And then like things like that. It's questioning whispers of
But any indication of where he might be.
no, but they have seen him, so use that.
Okay, that doesn't help me as much. Let's see. So I think.
Do you see that fucking hair rabbit guy? That's a lot of weird questions.
Can you describe what's in like the lobby here?
Yep. So in the lobby is this what I'm going to call is a fake throne room setup.
Okay.
So basically, as I'm sure everyone is aware of to some degree or another, kings used to hold like courts where people would stand in. It looks like that, except you know that no king is sitting there. You just know that it's some government official trying to feel really, really powerful about himself by sitting up there and answering questions. So in order, it's not like your nice pillars. People are all kind of crowded around in the lower part. It might step up a little bit to see him, and then people line up and go up to him.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna have. I think he's gonna go. Oh, let's see. Before he starts just like climbing around, I feel like he needs to know more. I think he's gonna go up to the gossiping ninnies from earlier, like the people who are like, "Oh God, did you hear about that?"
Yeah, okay, yeah. So we're gonna make them I'm gonna make it a Harengon because that's the word that's stuck in my head in an ogre.
With dragon pieces.
Yeah, with dragon pieces.
I think he's gonna.
The Harengon has a jaw that was replaced with a dragon's jaw, and the
He's a huge underbite.
yeah, pretty much. And then the ogre is. It looks like he has dragon eyes and like horns built out of the back of his head.
He's horny. Got it. So I'm gonna go up to them, and he'll just kind of be like, "Hi, I heard you guys," and he'll like kind of lower his tone, but I'm not gonna lower mine too much.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
heard you guys were talking about, the special visitor. He'll say, kind of exaggeratedly.
Oh, why? Yeah.
Do you know where he is? I'm a huge fan.
Well,
I followed him all the way here from the capital. I'm just a big fan of his.
oh, what's your favorite part?
I particularly like his ability to breathe fire. And I'm particularly enamored by his theory of the royal blood.
Deception. We're gonna see if they accept you into their.
I'm going to take my inspiration on this
Okay, go ahead.
because I need it. Yay, 20.
20.
Good time to use that inspiration.
Yes.
So it'll be a 19 with the modifier.
Okay.
I'm not a good liar.
So they go, oh, yeah, I like the way he breathes fire too. Did you hear that he can change the color?
No, that's crazy though.
I know. It's super cool. But what was your question? Well,
You know
why
where he is? I wanna meet him.
Well, they just around everyone. I think everyone kind of understands it a little bit. They said, or someone said that he was here today.
Yeah, but did they say like where he is now?
Probably on the upper levels. Knowing him, he likes to be where he belongs above all of us.
That's fair. I really hope I get a chance to see him, even just from the side.
I know. Me too. I'd like to touch his scales. The ogre says.
If we could only be so lucky. I'm gonna step out. This conversation has me worked up a little. I'm gonna go step out and
As you
get
Yeah,
some
I know.
cold
You got
air.
to take care of it. There's a good bar down the aisle.
Step out into the cold and really cool off after all that.
So you leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna go outside and find like an alley. I know like a turtle shell's kind of a circle, but like if there's anywhere less open.
Sure, we'll say the back end is less open.
So I think then I just run straight up the wall because that's something I could do.
Athletics.
No, it's just movement. It's monk ability.
Okay, you just run up walls?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And a
Monk
crosswater.
abilities.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna dash up the wall.
Okay, so yeah, you sprint up the wall to, I don't know how far you can go, but let's just say the top.
I could get to 90 feet in a single turn.
That
So as long
sounds
as there's somewhere I
sheesh.
could stop within that.
We'll say it's
then-
exactly 87 feet up, so.
Oh, cool. So I'll do like a little flip at the end.
So yeah, you get to the top turtle shell. Sadly, there are no windows because it's a turtle shell, but it is
Well,
there.
so my thought is if they're 3 stacked turtle shells, there's probably openings somewhere where the turtle's like flesh used to be.
Yeah, except it's been filled with sandstone, I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's see. There's no opening of any kind, like completely sealed.
Let's-
Hermetically sealed.
I was going to say yes, but let's say that you probably find like cracks and shit that are open for breathing purposes.
Yeah, everyone inside's just dead. There's like, I could probably handle that. Are they like slitted like grates, or are they like just literal like they punched a hole in it?
Because it's funnier. Let's say a hole punch.
Okay.
Like someone walked around and was like, I can't breathe in here. And it just like smashes through them.
Okay. I'm gonna guess just peek through these and see if I could see SARS anywhere.
Okay. So surprisingly, no, you cannot see SARS anywhere. You do see lots of Dragonborn who are wearing crow feathered garbs. You can also make me a perception roll.
Okay.
Or don't. I guess it's up to you, really.
That's pretty bad. 4.
Okay. So
passive
yeah, you see a lot. You do see lots
My
of.
passive's like 15 if that counts, but
Not for this, but so yeah, you see lots of feathered guard, more royal guardsmen, but no SARS per se. You also see that in that room itself looks like a bedroom, like a stop point bedroom, but like a fancy one. So
there's a hole punch size, like a fist size hole in the wall.
yes,
So I'm gonna go. Okay. Don't know where.
cast
SARS
firestorm there.
I need to find a way to get them outside, and hopefully my allies will catch on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to channel Gnarl, and I'm going to tie my 3 flasks of oil together,
Oh no.
and just like stick something in them and light it, and then just shove it through the hole to light the upper floor on fire.
Good, Gnarl, you'll probably arrive around now because you were heading to the government building. So the same scene as before, lots of people going in and out. I'm going to say, because you're allies, you probably see your friend up on top.
I will like to go up.
That is an athletics roll for you, as you are not a monk. Last time I checked,
Nope, but I'm a thief, so I can
Ooh,
walk
there
in
you
my
go.
full piece.
and you're small, so let's give you advantage. And because I like you, let's give you 2 more advantage.
Why don't you just let him climb then?
See if you get up there.
That's good because now it's now 11.
It's an 11.
It's 11.
You rolled a 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first
you
2
don't
were
make
worse.
it up. This is why I didn't let him do it, Ryan. So you climb like maybe halfway and
just
you
slide
slide
down.
down. You're like, oh no, I'm going
So
down.
do I see Gnarl struggling to climb?
Yeah, you also see him hit his head on the ground, taking 2 damage.
All right, so Pugs,
Psychic?
Pugs
Not yet.
seeing Elias up on the top, like shove something in a hole, and then Gnarl, he's gonna be like, "It's whale bomb time!
He's stealing my idea.
It's,
Oh my God.
it's whale bomb time!" So I'm gonna polymorph myself into a giant eagle,
I like it.
fly over, pick up Gnarl with my talons, not trying to hurt him, and then fly him up to the roof.
Okay, so yes, Gnarl. In order, you slam your head onto the ground, and then we'll get back to Elias. Okay. You will slam your head onto the ground, and then an eagle will fly out of God knows where, grab you by the shoulders, and drag you straight
Oh, I
up.
want to climb it.
Elias, you see Gnarl being taken away by a giant eagle
But then flying directly towards you.
with the intent of eagle.
Interesting.
All right. Anyway, yeah. So you were dropping a firebomb.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool.
Into a room full of people.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to me. Why don't you roll me like, I don't know, 5, 70, 12s?
70 12s.
Yeah, that sounds like
Give me a couple of them.
that
there.
sounds like an amount of dice that is.
For a bomb in a small room.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to give me 6 of them to be exact.
Oh yeah. Well, this is how many I
Hold
got.
on. Matthew's got me.
No, I got you. Here, you can roll this many. So.
Well,
Oh well, shame. I put 2 d20s in there. You could have had that extra damage.
52.
52. All right.
I don't know how much I need.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say anyone who's not like
Resistant.
SARS or pretty strong is dead. Yeah, or resistant.
So yeah, you drop these makeshift bombs.
Yeah, I'm
and-
sliding off by the way. After that, I'm not hanging out.
Okay, that's fine.
Take me away, you stupid.
So Elias starts sliding down. We're just gonna go in like combat order, and since Elias, I'm not gonna make you roll, but Elias, Eagle, and then Prey. So yeah, Elias, you drop it in, and you hear a lot, followed by a lot of like screaming, and also probably someone going, "I'm on fire! Help!" And then, it'll be Eagle's turn.
So Eagle seeing Elias like sliding off is just gonna like hover with Gnarl and like slowly kind of stay with Elias as he goes down to the ground.
Good, make it as conspicuous as possible.
Yeah.
I believe you.
I have an intelligence of 8 as an eagle, so I'm not the smartest. That's a chicken.
That's your
sound.
eagle now.
That's your eagle sounds.
That's what happens
Someone
when you mix
should
a
name the
rabbit and
eagle.
eagle.
Someone should name the eagle real quick.
No.
No, Gnarl, your turn.
Oh, Commodore?
Yeah, you're currently
Eagle.
Beagle.
Peagle. Ew, what,
Pugs and
pee
eagle.
everywhere?
Yeah, that is now your eagle name. Change it if you dare.
So how far off the ground am I?
87 feet, I think I said was the height, which would be about where this is all taking place before the sliding starts.
And not much I can do.
I'm glad we've done nothing to hide this.
Nope.
I was like, oh, I could blow up the thing and like run down and try and act surprised with everybody, but then I started getting fucking traced by an
An
eagle.
eagle with a guy hanging from him.
An eagle with Gnarl who's
Anyone
just
see
hanging
this
there.
monster trying to kill this thing in front of me?
This bird's got me. Ah!
So Gnarl's gonna pass.
Yeah.
All right. So because there's no current resistance as they're all burning, and aside from the people pointing now and looking up and being like, "Oh my God, what happened?" Pointing at the eagle, Elias, and Gnarl, you guys can slide to the ground.
Yeah.
So you're now back down while people are like approaching you, not violently, but approaching you. Confused, maybe not confused, but
I don't know how big a giant eagle actually is.
It's a giant.
well, we're gonna say it's large for
Yeah,
this.
well, it is a large. So I'm gonna like land on Elias's shoulder. Like I'm gonna drop Gnarl safely,
heavy.
and then just like
I'm only
land.
medium, dude.
Crush him.
me.
My bones are
So
hollow.
yes, Elias, you are crushed beneath the
Hell,
weight of
this
the
eagle firebombed the building.
He kidnapped
Deception
me.
with advantage. That sounds like a fun
He
one.
was trying to kidnap me and eat me.
And his help will give you advantage.
13.
13?
Another advantage.
Help, the eagle is trying to...
I said he firebombed a building. And then he said he's trying to eat us or whatever.
Okay. Well, we'll see which lie they believe. You can also roll with advantage. So, yeah, they don't believe the firebomb. They are very acutely aware that you probably are the bomber, given that the bird just followed you. But they are in belief of the fact that the bird is probably trying to eat one or two of you. So, with sticks and stones, and also swords and spears, and probably a gun, they will draw a weapon. They will draw their weapons and be like, "Kill the bird!" and apprehend the boy after. So that will bring out initiative for everyone, or a chase,
Sounds like I'm safe.
and the goblin, because fuck goblins.
23.
23?
12.
20.
23. So starts with Elias.
I mean, I'm pinned, right?
Yes, underneath giant eagle, you are
like
indeed
holding
pinned.
me down? Or, okay, then I'm just going to slip out and I guess run for it. Mission aborted.
Mission aboard. Don't firebomb. Got it. So you could start sprinting in the other direction. I assume
yeah.
down like alleys.
Yeah,
Try to
I'll
avoid people.
hide.
You pulled a gnarl.
What was yours, Pugs?
20.
20. What was yours?
12.
12. All right. So 20 is next.
So hearing Elias say run, mission abort, and seeing him dart like wicked fast, I'm just going to grab Gnarl again and fly
Stop trying to eat me.
as far away as I can go.
How far can you go?
I have a fly speed of 80 feet, so assuming
die.
picking him up is not an action, I'll go 160 feet.
Okay. That's pretty good. Not out of range of this, but still pretty good. It was out of range of that, it turns out. It didn't reach. So yeah, you could fly off, effectively ending combat because you guys will be faster than the people, the horde or mob, as I like to call
As
it.
I'm being carried away again, I'm going to look to see if Sarless runs out of the building or something, or someone else.
Sure, disadvantage with perception because you're being dragged away by an eagle at rapid pace of 160, 160 miles an hour,
So if I
effectively.
use inspiration, neutral.
That's true. Unless I want to impose more disadvantages on you.
It's already been declared. Inspiration.
Yeah, but I'm DM. I can say what I want.
Double.
That is a 1.
1. Okay, so yeah, you
can't see shit.
you hear wind rushing and your eyes are blacking out because you're afraid and you're still very
I'm
confused.
not inspired.
So yes, you guys will fly
waste.
away, probably to the same location, I imagine. Hidden, let's say, near the outskirts of town. If you're just gonna run until you're kind of away enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Pugs will fly up high, then far, and then try to circle at like a very long range, looking out for where Elias ends up, and then going down to him.
Okay. Yeah, and while you're doing
Put
that,
me
you can also
down.
see that the mob has split up into like 5 separate versions of mob, and they're like searching.
So turn into something other than a eagle with me on the ground first.
So yeah, so you will land next to Elias, who may still be confused with the giant bird.
No, I think I follow.
Okay.
All right. That was bad. That didn't work.
So if I punch him once, he'll transfer back.
No, you have to do his whole health. You can turn back now.
Oh God!
So that didn't work. I don't really know what happened. I'm not gonna lie.
What did you do?
I was trying to evacuate the building. I don't know why.
All those people.
I don't know why you turned into an eagle and started tracing me, and then I don't know why you're even here.
I was trying to help
Gnarl.
him to the roof because he
bought a
slipped
room.
and hit his head, and I was trying to stick with you.
Yeah. So
I
that
get a
was
little dumb when
Our
I turn
room's
into
probably
animals.
voided
a
now.
little bad. So yeah, my plan was to cause an evacuation because I was thinking that Sarless, whatever, was going to be hiding for like his duration here, and then by bombing the building, we would have to force him out, and we could maybe take advantage of that weakened state. But now I think they're pretty fully aware that we're here.
I agree, but I also have a theory as to where SARS might be. So there's an even bigger building behind the triple decker. It's like a square box turtle looking thing. It's the entrance to an underground lab where they sew the dragon parts onto people.
And I have an even bigger bomb.
And if SARS is all about, dragon bloodline things from what I've heard you rant about in your sleep because
And
you
you would
sleep
know.
talk.
And you would
That
know.
too.
He probably rented to you when he was killing your wife.
Yeah. So anyway,
Checks out.
yeah, it checks
Psychic
out.
damage.
Checks out. Anyway, so he might be in the lab, and maybe because the guard.
Maybe
Well,
not
no.
anymore.
So yeah, the guard that I talked with
we
said
go there
that
now.
they last saw him going into the triple decker building.
Right.
But what if the triple decker building and the lab are like connected underground? So he goes into there, goes down, and is in the lab somewhere.
Maybe.
Can you turn into like a mole and dig?
It's gonna be a long time.
Giant
Yeah.
mole.
Okay. Can you turn into more things?
Yeah, I
Why
can.
don't you turn into like a rat and go look?
I can do that.
I think
could-
for me and Gnarl, we should probably just hide.
I could turn into a bug.
Whatever. I mean, that's going to take a while, but whatever makes sense to you. I think we hide outside of this building, and you come out and tell us if you were right.
Okay, let me see what I can turn into real quick.
So I'm going to climb to the nearest roof and kind of just Assassin's Creed my way to the roof next to that building.
Can you lift me up?
No.
There?
You climb rafters all the time.
Yeah, those are rafters, not buildings.
Right. Okay.
I actually am not strong enough to carry you.
Now you have to use athletics. All right.
So yeah, my feet will just kind of light up black as he
These
like
are-
walks casually up the side of the building.
So 78 feet in the air.
78 feet.
No, what are you talking about? That was only the government building.
Okay, are these normal building size?
Yeah, these are single decker buildings.
Well, I would like to climb up the one he's on.
Okay, yeah, sure. He probably went up the 78 feet one.
Yeah, that's fair. This dice sucks.
Nope, you're on the ground then.
This is a nice 5.
Nope, you're on the ground. And you're actually probably looking at the other buildings and realizing that you probably can't climb. You lack the skill to climb these.
It's the dome shape.
Yeah, you're used to rafters, which are squares.
Well, better disguise myself. I'll use my disguise kit in the alleyway.
Okay, disguise cape could work.
I just find some linen and some stuff right here.
Yeah. You can find whatever you want because that's the type of game we're
And
playing.
this is
But you have to
deception?
roll the disguise roll either way,
It's wisdom plus proficiency if you have it.
and a kit.
I have the kit, no proficiency. So
Good, you didn't break it.
No, I couldn't use that against the wall.
So then yeah, you won't have the
Minus
proficiency,
2.
but you'll have just your. I think it's. Wisdom.
All right, so yes, you may.
I'm wrong. It's charisma.
Well, it doesn't matter for what he rolled.
I rolled a 1 on the dice.
So yes, you disguise yourself as.
Your dad.
It's what good.
You disguise yourself as
Ooh,
your
I
father.
was gonna say Sarless, but which one would be funnier? Do you want to? Gnarl, I'll give it to you. You can disguise yourself as your dad or Sarless, your choice.
I'm my dad.
You're gonna be your dad. All right,
No, wait, hold
you're,
on.
You're gonna take a little bit of psychic damage. So you're gonna take 6 psychic damage.
Versus have been fun your shit.
So yeah, you turn yourself into your dad,
Like subconsciously.
but it's actually the fucked up version of your dad. That's why you're taking the psychic damage.
With his clubbed foot and broken teeth and
And
legs,
Melting
elongated arm.
face.
half a face. You're quite the makeup artist though.
You're super convincingly your dad.
After he was charred and beaten.
I need a
after
beer now.
Charred. He never said that. You said that. So yeah, so Elias, you can hang out up there. Gnarl, you're disguised, but because it's a bad disguise, you're gonna have some moments here. But let's go to Pugs.
So, because I only have an hour as a rat, and rats move pretty slow, I want to try to maneuver myself to get as close to the building as possible before turning into a rat.
That's fair.
To try to minimize the time.
Luckily, no one but the guards know you because you were a bird last time the mob saw you.
True. So, trying to avoid guards, I'll just begin making my way over to.
Oh, you know, I have a
Stealth.
ladder.
you have a ladder.
Well, I have rope.
It's like a ladder. Stealth. Pugs.
Wait, Pugs, you want to come up here?
No, don't help me or anything. It's fine.
No,
Forgot I
I'm
had
good.
it.
I'm good. 21.
21? Okay, yeah, you can successfully avoid
Wow,
the guards.
I lost him.
Yeah, you're looking and like he turns back and then you're like, oh my god, he looks like dragons.
I'm hidden high.
So I'm gonna go.
No, you two
I
were separated.
noticed you for sure. I'm gonna basically trail him on the rooftop. So Pugs, I mean.
Okay, that's
So
fine.
like as he walks, I'm gonna hop between rooftops, trying to stay above him essentially.
Perfect. That works.
You can tell which games I've been playing recently.
Yeah, I can. Also roll a stealth because
Avatar.
you're going into.
Oh dang. 26.
Hey, I like how you said dang and then it said 26. Yeah, you're
It was a
good.
good dang. Like, oh
Dang.
dang!
You had the mental fortitude to be like, I should switch jackets, and then you switch jackets, and then no one knows where you are.
Yeah, I like took a coat off of someone's like drying rack on the roof and just kind of wrapped it up like a hood thing.
So yeah,
Like a
you
cloak,
can get to the box turtle laboratory.
as
So-
it's called officially.
Yep, and then I'll just kind of like step off to the side, try to cut eyesight out of as many people as I can, turn into a rat, and then scurry myself in using a 5th level slot to cast polymorph.
Ah, okay, yes, you do. You can get in, and like before, there are holes in the ground that someone has punched, so you'll be fine to find your way in.
We don't want to fight
Look
that
at
guy.
the stats of a rat. Oh, they're terrible.
That was Sarless. He punched the holes in the wall.
Yeah, he got mad. He was just like, "Why can't I breathe?" I made that joke already. Sorry, guys.
So
I like
will,
that was why he did it, though. He was
I
like, I'm so tired. I need air.
All right, I'll begin scurrying around looking for signs of SARS.
And avoiding cheese.
Yes.
Which they happen to have tons of.
Well, I hate
it's
to tell
vital
you,
to the
I hate
grafting
to tell you, you're
process.
about to explore a dungeon, and they definitely got cheese in the dungeon.
Walking into a dungeon alone.
Yeah, so you step in, realizing that over the
This is the Gruyere room.
over the over. So you see outside it says the box tortoise laboratory, and you go in through the front, not the front door, but like the front hole that you find, and then the next sign is the reptile dungeon, and then it's a staircase down.
Okay, so seeing that how can I see the end of the staircase, or does it just get dark?
It just get dark.
Okay.
It's a fucking dungeon. Of course, you
could
turn
see
off all the
Yeah.
lights.
So, well, I have an intelligence of 2 as a rat.
We can say you retained all your intelligence and normal things, so you can make the decision you wish.
Yeah.
But I will say, if there is cheese down here, which I will roll a d20 to determine how much cheese is in there, you will have to avoid the cheese at certain
You'll have to
junctures.
make a wisdom saving
Yeah,
throw.
that's a good one. A wisdom saving throw to avoid the cheese.
Resist the cheese.
And all the cheese is trapped. There are 19 pieces of cheese.
Well, I rolled a 16 wisdom save.
Okay, well, we'll get to that when we get to that.
Okay, but I think as soon as Pug sees dungeon and an extremely long staircase down, I'm gonna try to like scurry back out, look up for
You can find
Elias,
You're
and then just try
friends.
to like
You know where each other are at all times.
motion for him to come down here.
I don't know if he can see that. I'm gonna just say no. He cannot see
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry.
I don't know
It's
that.
too small. You're gonna have to get out of polymorph.
Yeah, I'll just pop out a polymorph and go, "This is not a lab."
That was fast.
Yeah. So I don't really want to yell because he's on a
I'll
rooftop.
jump.
Yeah.
I'll jump in slow fall.
Yeah,
So Elias is showing off all of his monk abilities in one turn.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: this isn't a lab; it's a reptile dungeon.
Great. Why is this place an amusement park?
I have no idea. So what I would recommend is probably resting up, either here or outside of town, because people, want us dead, and then we try to break back in here tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm kind of beat with the whole water thing and then bird thing.
Well,
It's
we're gonna have a hard time resting, I think, but
I can disguise my hut.
that's true. We can find like an alley, or just go out of the city.
Yeah.
And then we pan over to Gnarl.
Let's go, and we'll just start walking together.
Gnarl. So, about a minute after they leave, because you see them like travel across the rooftops and such, you are approached by several guardsmen who go, "Hello,
Hey, whoa, what's up?
you look very familiar."
I get that a lot.
"Yes, you look so familiar, in fact, that we're going to apprehend you."
Oh. And then I would do some, like wave my hand, be like, oh, and then just kind of like duck in the shadows and like disengage and hide.
I mean, they'll follow you. You're not hiding. They're just going to walk after you.
Whoa,
I think your plan is probably
Yeah.
run. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm running now.
Okay. So, you roll me your initiative, and we'll see if you go first.
I'll use this other die
Yeah, go ahead.
because it does works. That was a 14.
Sounds like you lost to them. It sounds like they're
Just
catching you.
jump you.
So yeah, you are dragged to the ground and be like, we all know that every goblin knows where every other goblin is at all times.
That's not true.
Come with us, and then they're gonna drag you through the snow.
The soot on his face isn't even real. It's getting wiped off in the snow.
So after about a minute of being dragged, they drag you to a house that they remove the occupants to, and then I basically like strap you to a chair and go, "We saw you come in here before."
This is the inn we were just in?
What? No, it's just a random house.
Oh.
Do we see this or the signs of struggle?
You'll get to the signs of struggle in a
Okay.
second.
Yeah, I'm one of the chosen followers.
No, you came in with our commander.
Yeah, with my wife. Because we were following his greatness.
I would explain the other woman too. Okay. He looks at you and goes, We need to go contact the commander. Will you go?
Go where? Go contact him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Dungeon.
Okay.
And they'll pick you up and start walking you to the dungeon. You guys will find the signs of struggle.
Okay, well, now that they're walking out, do we see them?
Well, no, they've dragged him away. Remember?
This doesn't look good.
You can tell
see-
it's the struggle of him because it's the
I see
imprint of
black
his...
marker everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm slowly picking little pieces of the garment off. As a
Let's
bread trail.
go.
I guess we follow the struggle.
We follow the struggle. Sounds like probably the move. I'm going to help.
Sounds like a really great band name too. Follow the struggle.
That's actually the band that is in this town.
Yeah, they're playing live tonight. They're playing Deadbeat. You want to
My favorite
support
genre.
me? I'll do it.
Yeah, we can do that.
Cool. I'm going to make a survival, right? Because I'm tracking.
With advantage if you're getting support.
Wow. 19.
Okay, good. Yeah, you can find the
I'm
struggle. It
glad
leads to a
everyone else
house.
is rolling well.
And eventually you'll see that it leads to the two guys who are leading him back into the dungeon.
Looks like we're going to the dungeon.
Well, there's two guys right
Yeah,
there.
but they're going to disarm all the traps on the way in.
I mean, or we stop them now.
But then we have to deal with all the traps. I think if we quietly follow them, they lead us to Sarless for one, and two, they deal with every trap or whatever on the way down.
I'm not very quiet though.
Just hang really far back.
Okay.
I still have my stuff on me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just disguised.
So yeah, I think I'm going to quietly, and then he'll follow much farther behind and follow me, I guess.
So they go into the building, and then from your perspective, Gnarl, they're going to push you to the
Down the
stairs.
stairs.
Yeah, pretty much down the stairs.
What do I
and say,
see down the stairs before I fall in my...
I mean, you're just gonna fall down the stairs
I have
first.
dark vision.
You can probably see.
You catch glimpses of wall.
You can probably see what it looks to be like a sandstone door at the bottom, and they'll say, "Don't forget to let them know the intruders are here," and then they'll walk away. And then you guys will see, as you're following behind them, the two guards walk out.
Oh, even better.
They didn't disarm the traps.
Well, now we got to go deal with Gnarl.
Okay. So what do we do with these two?
What do you mean? Let him go.
Okay.
What do we do with these two? These two people that are normal and fine.
We're on the back foot here, man.
Yeah.
All right, so
So we'll reconvene with Gnarl.
well, first, Gnarl, you're gonna slam your face into the door at the bottom. You're also gonna roll me an intelligence saving throw, or take 77 of damage.
77 damage.
Did you beat an 18?
7d7? What is a d7?
Oh, D6. Sorry, 7d6. D7s. There, D6 is +1.
I got a 16.
Is that an 18?
No. This never is.
It never is.
Never is.
Well, I'm a man of my word.
All ones. I don't like the sound of it.
21.
Cool.
So you slam your face in the door, and the door creaks open, and then a large bomb explodes of frost. You have no disadvantage on all saving throws on Constitution.
What the fuck?
You guys hear a loud bomb go off.
See? Disarming the traps.
There we go.
Bomb factory.
At least one of them.
That's the amusement park.
All right.
So, I'll be
So
like, hey, Gnarl.
you okay?
No. No, I'm not okay.
What happened?
Why do you look like your dad?
I assume that. I don't know. Good question. I was
wouldn't-
going for someone else.
If you were trying to, like, vein his dueling skill, I wouldn't. From everything I've seen, you've done better.
Anyway, I'll look down in the
Oh, yeah, by
open
the way,
room.
take psychic damage, because
Well, no, that was a compliment to Gnarl, though.
Yeah, but an insult to his dad.
I got over it now.
I don't think you have.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we'll make you do this. Take a D4 of damage instead.
It's better.
Heals, the wounds are healing.
It's still more than
Still
what
max
it's what I
damage.
rolled before. More than.
So do we want to stay down here where nobody's expecting us to stay, or are we leaving? Or are
can
we
camp right
venturing
here.
forward?
I think sleeping right here is probably not a great idea.
Just to confirm this, you hear the sound of breathing.
The hut makes us protected and everything, right?
Unless someone
does
dispels
not.
it. No one
I mean,
can. No one
what's
can
in the
get
door,
in.
Gnarl? Just look in there.
I am.
Okay, so
As your head's still laying on the floor through the door.
I got a crank in my neck.
do you have dark vision?
Yes, 60 feet.
60 feet? Good. It's not as tall as this room, but yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you open the door, and it is a large domed area
This is the boss fight.
reaching about 80 feet up, it looks like.
Just out of my peripheral vision.
You can make me a perception roll.
Wait, can we step just inside the door?
Sure, yeah.
And then I'm gonna put my hands out and be like, Gnarl, step on this and I'll throw you to help you see higher.
Oh shit!
Okay, so yeah.
I want to help him pretty much.
Yeah, I'm going to say make a stealth roll, one of the two of you.
Okay.
I don't care which one.
Oh no,
Oh no.
that's a 9.
9, okay. And then, so
You
you're...
fart real.
Gnarl, you are
Dead.
going to get thrown in the air by Elias, right?
Gently.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
like,
you're still
Yeah.
throwing, 10 feet up so he can see the rest?
probably not even, just enough to cover, some distance.
Yeah, okay. So,
Whatever won't hurt him.
Gnarl, so you get in position, you hear Elias just fart, and it echoes. Pugs, please make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
For the stench.
You're trying to beat a 28.
13.
No. So the second you hear him rip one, so tethers of red and blue energy fly out from the domed room as Elias hurls Gnarl into the air. You are dragged violently in, taking 12 damage as your body is like dragged straight across the ground. Gnarl, you see that like,
Yeah, it's not me. Ah.
and then you look up.
I'm a duelist in my dad. Earl, are you? Why do you look like your dad? You can't ask your dad, can you? No cap, says your dad as he disappears. You came in with our commander. Somber, lonely. Don't put live people in caskets.
Descending from above is a large drake with 2 heads, or 2 heads and 3 necks. One with the face of your mother, one with the deformed face of your father, as they say in unison, "Hello, son."
Thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the episode, give us a 5 stars on Spotify, 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, like and subscribe on YouTube. You can follow us on X, and now we have a link tree. Also, we're on TikTok and all kinds of other places. So do give us a follow there. Let us know what you think. And as always, if your parents turned into Mighty Morphin Drakes, I guess, watch out for that.
Mighty Morphin Dragon Rangers.
Dragon Rangers.
God damn it.
Welcome home, son.
You feel a violent force.
Why did you think that the point?
Because my brain is already set in motion. I can't stop thinking what I was. Blue and red tethers of magic stick out from the stop. I can't.
I kept it quiet, all right?
I just looked over.
Yeah, but he started laughing.
He's red as hell.
I'm so sorry. I'm as red as SARS right now, probably.
We're
I found him.
We're probably about to fucking die, and we're all just laughing at it.